Donald Trump is no stranger to an indictment, but the 45 pages unsealed in Washington, D.C. are a different category to other charges he's faced, and they're the first to relate to his conduct as president. This is the United States of America versus Donald J. Trump in the case of conspiracy to defraud the United States itself. That's one of 4 counts in the indictment, and all 4 rest on one big claim: that Trump, determined to remain in power, spread lies about election fraud and that he knew they were lies. Now, those were the vital means to everything that's alleged: a conspiracy to use knowingly false claims of election fraud to overturn the legitimate results of the 2020 presidential election. This was a plan, the charge sheet says, that began almost as soon as the election was lost. Prosecutors argue that the defendant and co-conspirators organised fraudulent slates of electors in 7 targeted states. These were all key swing states. And on the 2nd of January, 4 days before Congress certified the results, Trump called the Georgia Secretary of State to induce him to alter Georgia's popular vote count. Now, that call was leaked, and this is what Trump asked for.
All I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
As those and other efforts failed to overturn the election, the indictment argues that Trump pressured Vice President Mike Pence to alter the election results. When Pence resisted, prosecutors say that Trump attempted to use a crowd of supporters that he'd gathered in Washington, D.C. to pressure the VP. That's what would become the Capitol riots. The indictment cites tweets from Trump on the 19th of December saying the gathering will be wild. And on January the 5th, he tweeted claiming that the vice president has the power to reject fraudulently chosen electors. And turning to that key date, January the 6th, the special counsel argues that Trump's speech that day included false statements integral to his criminal plan. Statements like this.
And fraud breaks up everything, doesn't it? When you catch somebody in a fraud, you're allowed to go by very different rules. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
As thousands of people overran the Capitol, prosecutors say that Trump exploited that violence and chaos. And Trump only released this video 2 hours and 4 minutes after the Capitol had been breached.
This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace.
Did the former president really believe what he was saying there, that the election was fraudulent? Because fundamentally, this case turns on the sincerity of Donald Trump.